right, so it's still reacting. So you see price literally reacting and rejecting off that level. So that's why I want to wait to see if price can break through that level, because if it can and come to this orange line, then we could possibly catch another 100+ pips. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Playmaker Way with the playbook. Y'all read the title, man. Let's get straight into the video. So you saw an original clip that was from the live stream on Friday. Was looking for a sell, been calling sales all week. So all I had to do was just patiently wait, as we can see on the daily time frame. All right. Well, before we get started though, if this is your first time watching the video or jumping on the channel, welcome. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We live stream and live trade every morning in London session, and we do New York trading streams for the members. Now, this play was called out into the free Telegram. You can see that when it was posted here, you can see when the TPs got hit. Make sure to hit that first link in the description and join the free Telegram so you don't miss out any trade ideas. Okay, but just looking at this level price right here, around 81.60, we can clearly see how this is a strong support level and a strong resistance level. We can see how price, again, we're on the daily time frame. So before you enter any trade, you need to be on the daily time frame, because you need to know the overall direction of price has been going for the week, the past weeks and months. This is one of the main reasons why some people, or sometimes when you're in a trade and your stop loss will just get whacked or blown through out of nowhere, is because you got to trade off the direction price is going for the week and the day, and also trade off these levels where we can see these rejections. Again, it's the daily time frame. We can clearly see how price, when it hit these levels, it wicked up and rejected this level. We can also see how price, when it broke above this level, retested, treated as support, then shot up. Then we can also see right here how when price was coming down during the downtrend, hit this level, shot up, touched this level again, rejected, then it broke down. Then we see it getting treated as resistance until it broke through it. So a strong support can become a strong resistance. That's why I always tell my members, strong support can also be a strong resistance. So we see 1,000 times here, right? Over 20 times how prices react the same way off this level. And we see that price has been dropping all week. And for the past couple weeks, right? When we zoom out. And then you're going to really get deep with it. Price has been in a downtrend for the past few months. It's been dropping nicely since around June, making a nice downtrend, then hit this low reverse. So depending on how it reacts to the zone, we could see the downtrend continue. But again, that's looking a little bit farther in the future. Let's just focus on this trade right here. So and down, we caught a sell here on last week, and we caught some sells this week. So as we can see on the 4-hour, we can get a better look at how price has just been making new lows, making nice drops down, dumping to retest. Like I said in the live stream, that clip you saw before this was waiting for price to retest and break down underneath here. So all you gotta do is patiently wait. Don't chase a trade. Don't jump in too early. Don't jump in too late, because price is always going to retrace and come back. Now, who says when it's supposed to do that? You can't get impatient because you don't control the markets. You have to let the candlesticks form and do what they do. We're going to 15-minute time frame. We can get a better look, and we can see how price was just playing here, playing at this lower price, struggling to break down. Then right before New York session, finally broke under, waited for the retest off this wall, because we can see the last time price came down here, it rejected off this low and came back up. So before I want to enter a sell, I want to make sure that price is going to take this move, because it was just going to reject off this level again like it did here. There's a chance that my stop loss can get hit, because again, we do not control the markets. You need to patiently wait, candlestick after candlestick, for your confirmations, so you know that you have a high likely or higher chance of price doing what you believe is going to do. Then after you do that, make sure the risk to reward is good. This was 1 to 3. If you did the full move, it would have been a 1 to 4. So that means if we risked $50, we made $150, right? If we risked $1,000, we made $3,000. So once you do your analysis, you find your stop loss. I always like to put my stop loss above where price, if it comes to this level, if price breaks past this level here, that means I'm most likely wrong. That's why it's a stop loss, because if price comes past this level, that means price is most likely going to continue to the upside or come back to this zone, then possibly drop back down. And I don't want to hold that trade for that long, right? So all I can do is just take that loss, wait for a re-entry. That's what we did this day. Took a loss here, then we re-enter the next day, right? Guess what? When price broke this level, like I said, If price breaks my stop loss, that means I'm most likely wrong. That's my target and my signal to get out. Just like a TP, when price is at TP, that is a level price for you to take profits or take partials, whatever the case may be. But look, price hit my stop loss, blew through it. What happened? Retested off the stop loss, then exploded back up, right? We entered this one, price floated up a little bit, didn't hit my stop loss, continued to break down, and guess what? We caught some pips that day. Same thing here. Waited for price to come back down, waited for confirmation, entered off this level, did a little retest of this level, treated this level. That was getting treated as support. Like I always say, a strong support can become a strong resistance. We see price treating this level as a support level. Then when it broke underneath, we see price treating it as a resistance. Then we just had to wait for volume, and that thing ripped. Literally red candlestick after red candlestick, no green candles. It's a nice clean dump. Now, does that happen all the time? No. And we see how price, when it hits these levels, how it reacts. So that's why you want to trade off these levels. And I teach my members and the students how to identify these levels. Because again, like I said in the beginning, you do not control price. You're simply a leaf in the water. So it's your job to figure out which direction the current's going, aka if it's an uptrend, downtrend, or it's consolidating. Then you need to figure out and identify the level where price reacts, respects, or rejects, which we can see right here. We can see how price multiple times is reacting to this level the same way. So if price is continually showing me it's doing this, then it's most likely 9 times out of 10 going to do the same thing. So now I just need to determine the direction price is going. Again, we see on the bigger time frames, prices dropping down. So if everything's showing me sells, I'm only going to look for sells. If everything's showing me buys, I'm only going to look for buys. Just because price is retracing up doesn't mean you want to look for a buy. If everything's showing you sells, wait for the retest, wait for the retracement to finish, then look for the best place to enter. That's what we did. And that's how we caught 100, 300 plus pips this trade. If y'all enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns. If you want to hit me up directly, hit me up on Instagram at playmaker_way, same spelling as the YouTube name. Also follow me on TikTok, same spelling as the YouTube name. Make sure to join that free Telegram. We live stream every morning. If you're interested in learning how to identify these levels or one-on-one mentorships, or to join the Playmakers, hit those links in the description. I'll see you on the next video. We out.